Hey there everybody, happy Monday to all of you. I hope that you're all doing well and you had a lovely weekend. Okay, so we're going to quickly pop in and do the reading for the week ahead. I'm just going to pick, I think, 3 little mermaid oracles. They usually work so well. It's amazing how lovely this deck is when it comes to giving straightforward advice. I'm sure you guys will agree if you watch often. Okay, you'll also see that in the Etsy shop today I put the third eye energy session up for purchase if you guys are interested. That is in 2 weeks time. Okay, not this coming Friday, the following Friday, and that's going to be a pretty good one. So if you really want to get in touch with your intuition, you're trying to focus on that, getting into this third eye energy, your meditation, mindfulness, all of this kind of thing, this can really supercharge that and help with certain things, getting in touch with your higher self. Whatever it is that you're doing on your spiritual journey, it can kind of amplify it and help you along. Okay, so have a look. I've put in all the details about it and how it works, and a bit of information on the third eye chakra. So don't forget to just kind of click on there on Instagram or wherever it is that you're going to see it. It's on Facebook as well. It's in the Etsy shop if you want to read more about it. All right, but right now we're going to work on this coming week. I don't know if anyone else has picked up on strange energies today, like a little bit of aggravation, agitation. I don't know what's going on, but let's see. Just 3 cards of advice for the week ahead is what I'm going to be asking. Okay. What advice do you have for us, please, for the week ahead? I think I'm going to take these 2. Let's see what they are. Okay. We get this quite often, and I say this quite often. This is out with the old, in with the new. Okay, time to let go, time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. All right, what do you need to get rid of? What do you need to wash away? Are there habits that you are in that you need to get rid of? Is there a negative connection you need to get rid of? Is there something that you just get sucked into every time that's like drama? What is it that you need to get rid of? What do you need to move on from? All right, if there's something that we're struggling with this month, or sorry, this week, and something making us feel a bit agitated, I think we have to wash it off. We need to decide where to draw the line with certain things. I'm going to read from the book for us quick. Time to move on. By drawing this card, you're alerted to the fact that you need to make room for the new by letting go of the old. First, let go emotionally and intellectually. In other words, quit or say goodbye. Are we focused? Let me just check. Okay. In other words, quit or say goodbye in your mind and in your heart. Once you do this, the physical letting go will happen naturally in a peaceful and harmonious way. Ask heaven to help you to make the transition, and don't plan, scheme, or worry about how the letting go or the replacement will occur. Put all of your energy into prayer and faith and leave the rest up to the infinite spirit. You'll get divine guidance whenever is the right moment for you to take action. Until then, stay lovingly detached from your old situation. Okay, so if the old you battled to save money, or you had a bad habit of whatever that is, bad habits as in habits that we have: drinking, smoking, gossiping, anything that we really know that we shouldn't be doing, that's not serving us, or entertaining somebody's nonsense that's really not serving us. Let's move on. Okay, simplify your life. How ironic. Okay, eliminate clutter from your home and your work life to balance the flow of activities. We actually did this today. We had a gentleman come around who takes things for charity, and we had a good clean out. It does wonders. Just clean your room, just shuffle things around. It brings in wonderful, new, fresh energy. You'll be very surprised. Okay, let's see what it says here. So, in the book, Let's get you in focus again. In the book it says, your energy has been fragmented and it's time for an adjustment. By drawing this card, you're asked to take drastic measures to simplify your life. This means clearing your home of unnecessary items, cancelling subscriptions to publications, saying no to demands on your time, getting organized and being more efficient with respect to your schedule. You may feel that such a project is overwhelming. However, if you take one day a week to whittle down the clutter, you'll feel an enormous lifting of weight from your soul. This results in an energy and an esteem boost that will enable you to complete the task at hand. Your soul and body will thank you for the simpler life. Okay, so maybe you just eat too much junk food. Maybe you drink too many hot chocolates or drink too many fizzy cold drinks, and you know that it's not good for you. Maybe you don't feel great after you've eaten a pizza one night every night of the week, because you've been getting a lot of junk food. Whatever it is that you need to do. Okay, so maybe that's it. Maybe these energies moving out or the weird energy we're feeling. Let's see what else we got. One more card, please, as advice for the week ahead. Whoops. Throwing it away. Oh, we've got two. Okay, we're going to use them. The first one says, explore your options. Okay, when we are making changes, this is something we definitely need to do. There are maybe other options available to us. Maybe we need to make different choices with certain things. Maybe we need to seek some wisdom from somebody. Okay, sometimes we feel like there aren't any other options. Maybe we just need to speak to someone who can provide some guidance, maybe an older person, and say, you know what would you do? What did you do in my position when you were in this position or when you were younger? How would you have handled this? It's often very good to get some wisdom from those older than us or wiser than us, or somebody who is more proficient in a particular, job setting, or who has had experience with something before. Maybe you've never been a mother before and there's another person who has been a mother and you can go to them for some advice. Whatever the case is, okay? If you're struggling with something, look for other possibilities. Ask what else is possible. Ask other people. Say, you know what, I'm a bit stuck with this. What would you do? And you'll be surprised how many times somebody can actually give you a really good suggestion of something you never thought of before. Okay, so it says it's time to look at other possibilities and it's a good time to make changes. Decluttering is changes. Time to move on is changes. So this is definitely a week where we really have to be assertive about this and serious about doing this. Okay. Last one. Okay, let me read from the book first. It just doesn't feel right if I don't do it for all of them. Explore your options. Okay. So it says, sometimes we think to ourselves, this is the way it is, and we don't see other options. By drawing this card, Heaven now asks you to question any situation that you think cannot be changed. Take a moment and pretend that a magical mermaid has granted you 3 wishes. You can have anything you want. What would you wish for? The truth is that most anything you desire is possible, and this card asks you to explore those options. At first, you might do so mentally through daydreams or nighttime dreams. Then it's important to turn those possibilities into realities by breaking them down into small goals that you can accomplish today. When you explore new opportunities, the energy of the universe begins flowing in the direction of your dreams. Any step that you take, no matter how small, will help you see options that you may never have noticed before. Okay, and then we have rest. I'm telling you, I have a client who I've just done a reading for. If she sees this, she's going to be laughing because this was basically her reading and the advice she just got with completely different cards for something completely different. But it's as if this is really just talking about the reading I've just done. It's too strange. Okay, so that's definitely her message for the week. Here we have rest. It says you've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. I totally agree. It's only Monday, but I've been working hard. So I might just do that shortly. Okay, so let's see. Let me just find this in the book with one hand for you guys. Here we go. All right, so the rest card in the book says, this card asks you to slow down, rest, and be very gentle with yourself right now. Can you cancel your appointments today, or for part of the day, or take a nap? By drawing this card, you are urged to let go of unnecessary activities and to focus on self-renewal. Give yourself a hug. Look in the mirror and say, I love you. I promise to treat you with respect and the care that you deserve. You are wonderful. No rushing or time urgency is allowed. This is a time of sweet kindness where you treat yourself as gently as a baby cradled in your arms. Okay. So, some self-care, guys, some rest. We need to honor ourselves, especially if we're going through transitions. If we feel aggravated, it might even be because we haven't had enough rest. If we're feeling that we need to shift certain things, remember also that you will be feeling shifts within your own body as well. Sometimes we feel uncomfortable. Sometimes we feel niggly and we feel moody and we're not in the mood for anything. And it's often when we are going through energy shifts. Okay. And remember as well that if you're doing the energy sessions with me, like we did the throat chakra on Friday, you're going to feel a lot of things in your physical body and otherwise, okay? There will be emotional shifts. There'll be times, especially like with the throat chakra now, where you're going to want to speak up. You're going to want to express yourself. There's going to be things getting unstuck. Sometimes you will have, you're going to have to clear your throat all the time. It literally manifests physically, and it also manifests in your relationships, in your conversations, all sorts of things like that. So take note of it. Sometimes we have physical purgings. Some people have, their tummy's a little bit upset. They have a bit of a headache. This is us purging and getting rid of stuff. It does have physical manifestations. So if you're not sure where it's coming from, and you did do one of the energy sessions with me as early as Friday, then please take note of that, because it may just be that, all right? I'm not saying it is, but it's possible. And people who've done many energy sessions with me will know that it does happen. Let me see what the time is here. We've got a few minutes. I'm going to pull one of these for you for the week. Very quickly. Okay, so be gentle with yourself. Allow yourself the rest that you need if you need to assimilate and sort things out. One card of advice for the week ahead, please. What do we need to know most right now? What's the most important card in this pack for us right now? Blessings. Okay. Blessings. And it says here, let me get it in focus for you. Blessings. You are being showered with light. Your creativity is being stirred, activated, and set alight. An endless stream of rainbow colors stems from your heart. Okay, blessings. You're being showered with light. Your creativity is being stirred. All right, so go forth, declutter, be creative, get rid of what no longer serves you and is stagnant, clear out, allow it to happen, and take rest in between. And have a beautiful week further. Take care. Bye-bye.